Tory Lanez just dropped possibly his best album to me. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was fire. I was listening to that last night and being like, yo, the fact that that N-word did that from jail,
Yeah,
amazing. And
very good.
and to all you fake ass wannabe friggin' hating ass bloggers, I seen a post too crazy. Keep Six Solid, he's an amazing guy, caption killer. But he is a kind of a hater when it comes to the captions. I'm not gonna lie. And just in general, he's kind of a hater because I just seen on his caption that somebody said you couldn't find Tory's project on DSPs. Tory Lanez is currently being blacklisted and blackballed. His new album is not visible on DSP. I see it went on to say Tory Lanez is a perfect example of what true manipulation and blackballing in the music industry is. You will not find Tory Lanez's new album or any songs from it visible on a DSP platform. This is proof there is an effort to silence him. You wouldn't even know he dropped. And right here, as you can see, that is bullshit. Bullshit. You know what I'm saying? What are we talking about? Are you going to do the culture call where Curtis taking Friday's place? I don't know. We don't know. We just tapped in. We just wanted to have a different perspective for people. I know people in the States believe that, everybody just rides for Drake. We love Drake. We are Drake fans, but we are realists too. We're not gonna sit down here and act like the last year Drake didn't just get mopped up. You know what I'm saying? He had some amazing songs during the battle. We will never deny that. But the moves that Drake's been moving or doing since the battle, to us personally, it's not the right moves. We like Drake. We'll never stop not liking Drake. We'll ride for our country and all that. But we just wish that we were in power for making Drake's moves because the moves, whoever's behind him right now, they're all lying to him and telling him all the wrong things to do. But yeah, going back to your question, I don't know if we'll be on a culture call or not. That's totally up to them. Shout out to the company man. Shout out to Curtis. Yeah, man. Having Curtis would be awesome. We've had Curtis. Go check out our interview with
No,
Curtis.
I think he means like on the culture call thing. That's what I
Oh,
think. Like, yeah, but yeah, if I mean, we would love to do it. But if it comes our way, we'll do it. You know what I'm saying? One of us will represent. Um,
why can't it be both? Why can't we both just pop up?
I mean, if I'm not available, then you can go. If you're not available, and then we can both available, we could go. Like, don't worry, we don't worry.
If it
It's
happens, it
cool.
happens. Yeah, you know what
It's
I'm
cool.
saying?
Yeah.
What did Drake say? God's plan. God's plan.
God's plan. But yeah, back to this album. Very friggin' good album.
What's the
Except for
song you didn't like?
I never said I didn't like it. I just said it's not for us. Phone sex is not for the
You
mass
made me
audience.
not. It's so funny. You made me skip the song purposely. I didn't listen. Like every time I see that song getting ready to be the next song, I would skip it. And I'm like, yo, I need to listen to this song to figure out why this guy told me not to listen to it. But I'm like, not right now. He told me not to listen
Yeah,
to it. It's not for me, so I'm not gonna listen to it.
it's no. The song is hard, fam. The song is a good song, but like, it's a jail phone sex phone call. Like, it's a jail phone sex phone.
Mm,
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't one of those guys. It doesn't relate to me. But for anybody that was in a band that, you know what I'm saying, missing their gal and they do phone sex on the phone in the back with the sock and shit with their pants in the pants. Yeah, that's for you. Not for me.
I think
Great
it's fun.
song.
That should be for a lot of people though, because a lot of man them go through that. Especially if you're locked up for like 10 years, fam, a while,
Mhm.
fam. Yo, wagwan, shawty, you know what I'm saying? What are you
Yeah,
wearing? What's
yeah.
going on out there? Just give me an image, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying, what you smell like? Like,
um, they
oh,
had
I
his,
like that.
he had
That's
his,
actually cute. Oh,
he had his siblings on the project. Destiny,
it sounded
Yoko
also too
Ono.
like he had I don't know if it was his kid or maybe their kids on there too at the beginning, talking about like the intro part.
Yeah,
But yeah, going to that was like honestly, personally, that was my highlight for this album. It was a really good album, but having his siblings on there, like me knowing the family, like, and just seeing how hard they work and I just always, it's a kind of the Drake thing. I
Mm-hmm.
always used to knock Drake. So at the same time, if I'm knocking Drake, I kind of had to knock Tory in a sense where it's just like, yo, fam, give your bros and your sister freaking a one to us, fam. Like, you're the
Yeah.
hottest artist, bro. Like, give them a verse. Let them jump on a verse or something. Like, come
Mm-hmm.
on, cuz Destiny's out here working. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yoko's been working. Shout out my guy Moses. SOS has been working. Like, they've been putting in work. So I always kind of felt like you having them around, it was cute. Yoko started jumping on a 1-2 projects, but I'm like, yo, Destiny's right there. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm saying you and Destiny, like, yeah, I'm saying, shout out my girl Destiny, like, yeah, I'm saying. So it was just hearing her on multiple tracks. I was
Yeah.
like, yes, fam, like that. And I hope now that just gives her the drive and the thing, like, yo, the ball is in you guys' court right now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was my highlight for the whole album. And I go back to, this is not Tory Lanez, fam. This is this picture. I don't know why you popped it up like this. This is AI.
Big and serious though. If he doesn't go to jail, does he still have his siblings on the project?
I don't think so. To be personally with you, I don't think so because it didn't happen before. So I don't know, and I don't know what happened after he left the labels and stuff, because I thought that would have been a perfect time. He started having Moses around, which is Yoko. Sorry, I should call him by his album or his freaking artist name. But Yoko, he started having around a lot. Then you started seeing a little bit of SOS allegedly with him or working behind the scenes with him. But you never really seen Destiny. And I know Destiny, like, obviously has her own life. She has a lot of things that she deals with in her personal life. But it's
Mhm.
like I always just wanted to see them collectively put together something because they're all super freaking talented, even down to their pops. Like, their pops puts out
Yeah.
music too. So it's like I just wanted to see them all come together and put out something collectively. So I don't think that if he went to jail that it was gonna happen, because it never happened.
Okay. And do you consider this album a concept album?
Yes,
Yeah. Is it? Yeah. Me too.
it's definitely a concept album. It feels like a Toronto jail radio album.
That sounds
Like,
stupid.
no, but if you've been to Toronto jails, you understand what I mean by that. In the sense where it's like, you know where they used to, but I don't know if they have it anymore. But they used to have the channels that you used to go and they would put
Yes. Yes.
music.
Yes.
It
Yes.
gave you that, yes.
That's where I heard "The City Is Mine," and that's the first time I ever heard Drake in a jail in jail in the radio, and he turned and I heard. And I'm like, yo, who is this kid? This kid's nasty. Swear to God, swear to God. And from there, he was out of here.
So yeah, it felt like, yeah, it was giving you, and it's just giving you a perspective where I know I seen somebody on your live say it last night, or they put in the comments like Vibes Cartels did albums in jail or whatever, but Vibes never gave you a feel like he was in jail on those albums.
Word.
He made it feel like it was a dancehall album where he was still
Yeah.
having fun. He was still putting out songs to make you dance. And although Tori's doing that here, everything about this feels like a man that's locked up.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
get it, like he's putting you in his shoes. And that's what I love about this album is like, yo, you feel the pain, fam. You feel the struggle. Him taking, fam, him going at Jay and the Rock when I heard the sampler. I was like, oh, Tori, no, that hurt my heart, boy. But the
Mm.
song, it's like you hear the pain in his voice, you hear the pain in the engineering, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just hear pain in this, and it's just like, yeah, this to me, I know you said that it's not. This is my favorite Tory Lanez album.
It's my second favorite. I still think "I Told You" was top tier, fucking hands down, beautiful work. Um, this is my second favorite due to the conceptual aspect of the album. And like you said, you can just feel the fucking. You can just feel him. No pause. You can feel everything about this. I like that he shout out Northside Benji, Bun Dog, and Pressa.
First,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
love
That
that.
was cool. You know what I'm saying?
That
The
was in the
slipping
Max
and
B track,
falling.
by the way. That was in the Max B track.
Yeah. Oh my God. Even the Max B on Max B is one of my favorite artists, bro. The man has Max B on his project. Both of them, like even the features still sounded like the features were done in jail. That's how
That's what I'm
sick it is.
saying. Like,
That's how
it
sick this project is. Beautiful.
A man said it's no shine buried alive. Definitely his best better work. I don't know
I don't
about
know
that
about that, but
one.
still, Shine Buried Alive was kind of aspy. I don't know.
There's
Hold
like 4 songs on that was good.
hold on. I gotta check the track listing, but I swear that shit was ass, bro. And would that was
Like,
that even done in prison? Only the one song was done in prison where he was dissing the
yeah, I
mic.
don't think the whole album was done in prison either. Let's fact check, by the way. Are you looking it up, by the way?
Yeah, second and final studio album. Album 13 tracks, 12 of which were previously recorded. You see, 12 songs previously recorded, and then the 13th one he did over the fucking phone. And
Yeah,
then what? The song more or less is fine.
more or less
This
is.
song is. You remember this one, Shine? Did you remember that?
Fam, you already see who's on the production of that, and I'm already shaking my head. I'm already shaking. When I see the production, I'm like, no. Like, I don't.
Diamonds and Max 10 was hard still. Diamonds and Max 10s. I
Which
think they
one was
buried
buried me? Which one was the one with Kanye West?
the
That's
one
the.
more or less. More or less.
But do the beat for me.
More fuck, I don't remember the beat.
Just run it then. Or hold on. I don't want us to get hit. Let me just
No,
run it.
we good, we good, we good, we good, we good,
Are
we
you
good,
sure?
we good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We play a little bit and we come off of it. You just want to hear the beat anyways, right? This is the
Yeah.
one with
I think this was the best song on there.
yeah, yeah, hands down. Hands down. That one is the
And I
hardest
think
record on
I
that
think
shit.
this is why people will say this though. Which one is AH? Which one's an amazing album? Buried Alive or the Tory? But I think that's why people will say that because that Buried Alive or the More or Less song is fire. So I think that's
Yeah,
why people put that Shine album so high in their freaking, I don't know, in their list of great albums. But it's not. To me, the whole album itself is trash.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. This beat is fire. Are you running it by the way?
I stopped running it. Yeah, I don't want to get hit still. I'm sad.
I didn't even hear it on I didn't even hear it on that side. I
Oh,
just heard it on
you didn't hear it?
no, I didn't hear it. Yeah,
Oh,
this Tory album, amazing, fam. This is his best work.
100%.
50 disc kept it.
Yeah, he's not even lying because like when they dropped it, I think the Shine lore was out the window because
Yeah, you have
Shine was buried under the guise of, oh, he sounded like Biggie. I heard fucking like Junior Mafia wasn't fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas weren't really fucking with that guy because he sounded like Biggie, bro. So they're trying to get his ass out of here. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, at that time too. I think if you weren't a Shine fan, you didn't like it.
Facts, facts.
That's crazy.
He was a very trash. That's
Okay.
crazy. That's hate.
It could be hate. Don't get it twisted. It could be hate, but okay, it wasn't good then.
Nah, it
It
wasn't
wasn't.
good.
We can't say that that album was good. Like, if how many songs on there? 12 songs. If like 3 out of 12, like, come on, bro. 13,
13 records.
13, and only like 3 of them are good. 4 of them
Yeah, and
not
that's
good.
like, yeah, yeah.
But we call it trash. You know what I'm saying? We'll say it's trash, respectfully. But somebody said back there that the Tory album was depressing.
I don't think it was depressing at all.
I
I
think it.
don't feel I don't feel depression from it. I just feel like I don't know if it's sadness, but I feel like I don't know. I don't know the feeling to call it, but it's not depression. I think depression is the wrong word. The
Mm,
album technically was well put together. Some of the singing records, I felt like the singing aspect of the songs, it didn't carry the phone s effect, and I know they tried their best to make it sound cool, but the beats were really dope. You know what I'm saying? The rapping was really good. And overall, the concept of the album is fucking amazing. So I can't call it depressing still.
no, I hear what AH is saying because that's the same thing I said. It's like the pain. I can understand the depressing vibes from it because going back of it, Underground Nation, big up yourself, man. Going back to it, the beginning of the album, like having his kids listen to, I don't know if it was his kids or it was Destiny's kids, whoever it is, his nephews, his nieces just talk and not like the AI Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that, you know what I'm saying, he needs to get freed up. Like there was just a bunch of that where it was just like listening to it and the sound of it. It's an amazing album. The album's good, but it did give me a depressing vibe. Like, yo, such a talented act got like mash up. Chris Brown, him saying that Chris Brown is the only person that never turned on him. Like, there's so much about it where it's just like, maybe depressing is the wrong word. It's sad, but again, the pain. You just feel the pain from
Pain.
it.
That's it. It's pain.
It's painful.
That's the right word. It's painful.
It's
Yes.
painful listening to the album to know such a super talent like this. I had to go through something like this. And there's still so many questions behind if he did it or not. And that's why,
Well,
of
he
course,
did it.
with my situation, this is why I feel so bad for him, bro. Because it's like, I feel for the nigga, bro. I feel like, yo, me and the nigga are the same. Like, I'm sorry, but
But the one last thing I want to point out was the song where he talks about having his attorney that was black, by the way, and he trusted her even though he felt a vibe like she was dissing him, and all the bail hearings were failing, and then to find out that all the information he's telling her, Rock has that information. That's why Megan was so adamant that he is
he
going
was
to
going to
jail. So
jail.
like just and then just imagine like and then he puts the phone call out there. He puts the, you know what I'm saying? So
The
imagine
conversation with, yeah.
that as a Canadian in America, knowing your outcome already, fam. So it's not like he never like, fam, this is pain, bro.
But that's why it can also be depressing because if you're hearing that, knowing that situation, imagine you're a man knowing that you're having conversations with your lawyer and your lawyer's giving the freaking prosecution the information, fam, to sink you.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
person that's trying to give, like, yo, this is not like I think that's where like people, it's not about the music and the entertainment part. This is not no, yo, Drake suing about somebody calling him a pedophile. This is
Mm-hmm.
real life. I'm giving information that's pretty much gonna seal up my freedom. My kid's
Mm-hmm.
not gonna be able to see me for how long. God only knows what that kid's going through. The
Mm-hmm.
family, we seen his pops, what his pops had to go through. Like, yo, fam, that can be depressing, fam. Like,
True.
it was sad. Listen, I'm not gonna lie, it was sad listening to this and being like, yo, fam, imagine if this nigga really didn't do anything. Look what
Mm-hmm.
he's being dealt with. And there's still people that will look at him and be like, we're not listening to him because he shot someone. Just that's who you guys are promoting. Like, let's be real. I'm looking at the numbers. Yes, though. Well, to the people that are lying and saying he's not on the DSP, yes, he's on the DSPs. But at the same time, I'm looking at the numbers and it's just like, goddamn. Like, you know what I'm saying? The numbers aren't where they should be. So maybe in that aspect, something happened. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just
It's
sad. Yeah. Sad.
yeah,
Big up
it's sad.
yourself, Complex City.
It's just sad. What's your final thoughts? We just move on.
Final thoughts that this is my favorite project. New to the game here. I love y'all work. Thank you, Complex City, man. We'll definitely
Thanks,
take
bro.
taking your stuff. We'll subscribe. But yeah, I love this project. This is my favorite Tory Lanez project. Really quick, some of the songs that I like. The one with Max B.
MAWA interlude. Yeah.
That one's fire. There's
Yo,
another
shout out to
interlude
my
one.
motherfucking brother, nigga.
Yeah.
There's another interlude one that goes into something. Lawyer fees.
Lawyer fees. Woo!
So verdict day and lawyer fees. Oh,
Fire.
fire.
Fire. Yeah.
Fire. All the songs that Destiny's on, fire.
Mm.
Shout out Destiny. Like he gave her like the best songs to jump on. Like she killed it. The little thing that she had on, oh, what's the one? What's the one? What's the one? Keep going down. We made it past. My Shyla, the Spice thing, that one, fire. Destiny killed that. The Free Tory
Mm.
track, fire.
Mm.
County Jail, LA County Jail, fire. Like, yo, this is an amazing album, fam. I fuck the Lady Cop, fire.
TDF is fire too.
Yeah, TDF did the LA jail, the LA jail county. That's fire. Like, yo, fam, back outside, run back outside, run back outside.
bitch, boy. Hey, soon as I hop in the city, expecting the bitch to be all on my body. Superhero, baby, I'm back, little nigga. Wait, you in the world as soon as I get out.
God forgive us knowing the fault was ours.
Low, throwing the bullets like Bledsoe. Talking to
So that
Bro,
sounds
bro,
crazy.
that like when I was listening to that album, oh, like for I wanted to be. I wish that was a single because like just
Mm.
because I know how Tory is too. With everything that's going on, it gave you like a state feel, like Cali feel. I feel like he would diss LA and that, like you know what I'm saying, like he would be in like a freaking low rider, just dissing
Mhm.
LA because he's riding out for Drake and stuff in Toronto. Yeah, it's just
Mhm.
ah, it's amazing. Hold on.
Yeah, no, that's dope. That's dope shit, man. My songs, I loved Nine Side. Shout out to my boy Young Dave Bangin. He produced the beat for Guide Me Through the Storm. He's super dope individual. We're gonna get him on the platform really soon. Suffers from sickle cell, but he's been working with Tory Lanez a lot. So shout out to him. He produced Guide Me Through the Storm. Sailor Moon is a freaking really good record. As
Mhm.
things said, Verdict Day, Lawyer Fees was good. Charlie Roll was good. Phone Sex was good. TDF was good. That's where I caught up to. I didn't hear the rest, but everything was good for me. I didn't like White Lightning too much. Sneeze Wrong was good. Free Me was good. Like,
Premium was sick.
it's a good fucking project, G. It's a good project, and I'm happy to see it. I'm happy to see it.
So really quick before we get off this, we were
Mhm.
having a conversation with Curtis about who could be that person to kind of not really outshine Drake, but to take the spot as the next person there. It's got to be Tory, fam. It
Yeah, if
has.
it comes the
There's
road,
there's nobody else that can take this position or that can be like after hearing this, and it's just like, yo, he's doing this behind bars. God only knows if this nigga wasn't free up.
I know, I know.
If
I
this
think,
is the kind of
mm,
music he's making behind bars, oh my god.
but sometimes you need that experience to fucking go off. He might have needed this to open up the brain cell. It's like going in the hyperbolic chamber. You know what I'm saying? You have to go through things for your music to come out a certain way. If he doesn't go through this, then we won't get this. You understand
Facts.
what I'm saying? So fuck, bro. Like honestly, the shit is dope. The project is solid. It's a solid 9, fam. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 9. 9 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? And I'm really happy about it.
Listen,
Um,
I'm gonna be like those girls on the baddies judges last night. I'm biased. That's a 10.
okay.